Most people don't understand pensions, but the role of a pension is quite simple: to provide an income in retirement. And because of this, pensions naturally come in two parts: Jimmy App, getting your money in a pension, and Jimboa, getting your money back out again. This video is all about Jimboa, getting your money back out again. There's a link to the Jimmy App video, getting your money into a pension, and down in the description. Now, regulatory warning, nothing in this video is financial advice, and if you're about to take benefits from a pension, you should absolutely seek professional financial advice. For clarification, this video and the one on Jimmy Map is only aimed at money purchase arrangements, also known as defined contribution schemes. If you're not sure, you need to seek professional advice from a regulated financial advisor before making any changes to your pension landscape. I'm going to be running through the 7 essential areas that you need to know about when it comes to getting your money back out of a pension. And they are pension commencement lump sums, benefit options, lifetime allowance, taxation, money purchase annual allowance, death benefits, and state pensions. So a pension is one of the places you can save for retirement by building up a lump of money before you start taking money back out again to fund your retirement. Pensions are very tax efficient and are a good way of saving for your retirement. The funds are invested and there is no capital gains or inheritance tax on the funds within the scheme. In this video, we highlight the key areas to consider when taking pension benefits. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name's Hugh and I'm a retirement specialist and money coach at Propositive Financial Planning based in the heart of the Cotswolds. And on this channel, we explore the strategies, tools and money habits that help us make the most of our life force, our time, our energy and our ability to live a life with more meaning and more happiness. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next video. Tax-free cash was renamed PCLS when the pension rules changed in April 2006. Currently, the PCLS is tax-free. It can be up to 25% of the value of the fund or the remaining lifetime allowance, whichever is smaller. Taking benefits from a pension is called crystallisation event. You can crystallise all your pensions in one go or crystallise your pensions in stages to suit your circumstances. This is sometimes called phased retirement. For example, you might need access to £10,000 of tax-free cash to purchase a new car, but don't require any income because you're still employed. In this case, you could crystallise £40,000 of your pension fund to pay out 25% tax-free cash, i.e. £10,000. Each time you crystallise some pension benefits, you can choose any one of these 3 options. Lifetime annuity. You'll be able to use some or all of your funds to buy an annuity, which is a guaranteed income for life. When you buy an annuity, you can take a tax-free lump sum of up to 25% of your pension pot if your pension was previously uncrystallised. You can elect to include a spouse's benefit. If you don't, you cannot add it later. Flexi access drawdown. You'll be able to put funds into drawdown. There is currently no limit on how much or how little you can take from your drawdown funds each year. When you put funds into drawdown, you can take a tax-free lump sum of up to 25% of your pension pot at the same time. Taking an income withdrawal, not tax-free cash, will trigger the money purchase annual allowance. You can take a lump sum payment. Some pension providers now offer the option to take money direct from your pension pot without having to buy an annuity or put the money into drawdown. And 25% of this sum will be tax-free because it's made up of tax-free cash. The remainder is a taxable income withdrawal. This is called uncrystallised funds pension lump sum, UFPLUS. You'll usually pay a lifetime allowance tax charge if the cumulative value of your pension pot you have crystallised are worth more than the lifetime allowance. This is currently £1,073,100, fixed to 2026. You might be able to protect your pension pot from reductions to the lifetime allowance. What counts towards your annual allowance depends on the type of pension pot you get. Both defined contribution and defined benefits pensions count towards lifetime allowance. All payments from an annuity or flexi access drawdown and 75% of the amount of any uncrystallised funds pension lump sum are taxable as income. The amount of tax you pay will depend on the amount of payments that you receive in the tax year plus any other taxable income you have. You'll get a statement from your pension provider telling you how much tax you owe if you go above your lifetime allowance. Your pension provider will deduct the tax before you start getting your pension. The rate of tax you pay on pension savings above your lifetime allowance depends on how the money is paid to you. The rate is 55% if you take it as a lump sum, 25% if you take it any other way, i.e. as future withdrawals. The lifetime allowance has now been frozen until at least 2026, which means more and more people will have pension funds in excess of the lifetime allowance. Taking income from a flexible pension, not pension commencement lump sum, will trigger the money purchase annual allowance. This reduces the annual allowance from up to £40,000 down to £4,000. The money purchase annual allowance won't be triggered if you buy an annuity or uncrystallised funds pension lump sum, or if you cash in a number of small pension pots valued under £10,000 each. The money purchase annual allowance only applies to money purchase defined contribution arrangements. If your annuity is outside its guaranteed period and/or you did not purchase spouse's benefit or your spouse has already passed away, then your annuity dies with you. If you purchased a spouse's benefit, typically 50%, it'll continue to be paid for the rest of their lifetime. Crystallised and uncrystallised pensions are treated in exactly the same way for tax purposes. The key point here is that if you die before the age of 75, then all pension benefits are passed to your nominated beneficiaries free of income tax and usually outside your estate for inheritance tax. If you die after the age of 75, then all pension benefits are passed to your nominated beneficiaries and are not usually included in your estate for inheritance tax. But the beneficiaries will pay income tax at their marginal rate in the tax year they make a withdrawal from the inherited pension fund. The pension benefits must be accessed within 2 years of death. Alongside any personal pensions you may have, you will also have your state pension. Firstly, it's important to remember that your state pension is different to other forms of retirement provision. The state pension is provided to you by the government and the amount you receive is based on your national insurance contributions. In order to get the full state pension, you will need to have 35 qualifying years of national insurance contributions. Otherwise, you'll receive a reduced state pension. There is the option to make voluntary contributions for the years that you did not make full national insurance contributions, but you can only go back as far as 6 years. The current full new state pension is £185 a week, and that's January 2023, but is likely to rise to £203 in April 2023 due to September 2022's inflation figure of 10.1%. Future increases are inevitable due to the triple lock, which currently guarantees state pension increases by the greater of the increase in national average earnings, the increase in the Consumer Prices Index, or 2.5%. Checking your state pension forecast is important for retirement planning. Not only does it enable you to see what you will likely receive at state pension age, although this is likely to rise with inflation, but it also allows you to see your national insurance contribution history. It's super easy to do. You just need to go to www.gov.co.uk, check state pension, link in the description, and create a government gateway account if you haven't already got one. You can then find out whether you are already eligible for the full state pension, how long you have remaining, and whether you have any gaps in your national insurance records. You can also see where you are entitled to any additional state pensions. Now we're looking to grow this channel, so if you like this video, and let's be honest, you made it this far, so you might as well hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. Here's a link to the Jimmy app video, and here's a link to our latest 444, which is about the amazing Bronnie Ware book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. She's an Australian palliative care nurse who shares her experience of caring for people who spend their final weeks contemplating their life and their very real mortality. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.